Raise your fist to the fury of the storm that is coming. Start the fire, burn the virgin. The drought is now ending. Politics is easy. Scapegoat, blame, flirt with treason. Religion's no puzzle. Grab a myth, crown it truth. Find a book to muzzle their mouths. Keep free thinking from sprouting. Call it uncouth. Culture's a clique by a gang that learned to elevate by stacking chicken coops, killing their neighbors, taking their loot. If you want my opinion, it'll cost you your mind, 'cause everyone's trained to belittle the little guy caught in the middle. Take a stand, tell them you don't want their kind. Take a stand, tell them you won't be led from behind. Take a stand, tell them you don't want their kind. Take a stand, tell them you won't be led from behind. Raise your fist to the fury of the storm that is coming. Start the fire, burn the virgin. The drought is going to end, but know this, the future isn't in anyone's side, and no one has a right to choose your enemies. Cage your mind or claim it as their birthright. If you want my opinion, it'll cost you your mind, 'cause everyone's trained to belittle the little guy caught in the middle. I declare this the time for the freedom of mind. I don't care which church you'd rather not witness, or what politics you refuse to listen to, or the group that thinks everything stings but the smoke in their own point of view. Take a stand, tell them you don't want their kind. Raise your fist to the fury of whatever storm they swear is coming. Start the fire, burn the virgin. The drought will clear shortly. The drought will clear shortly. Drought will clear shortly. Take a stand, tell them you don't want the kind. Take a stand, tell them you won't be led from behind. Take a stand, tell them you don't want the kind. Take a stand, tell them you won't be led from behind.
Under the dirt lives a king. His crown is forged in anger. Everyone bows to kiss his ring, or the ring kisses their head. No patience for the disloyal, only silence for the dead. Madness drives the funeral hearse. Catch a ride if you think you can't do worse. Silence drives the curse. Back behind the whipping shed lives the reason, lives the dread. Many backs were broken, beaten past blood red, and left for dead. Silence in the end. Madness drives the funeral hearse. Catch a ride if you think you can't do worse. Oh, worse. The soil remembers every name. The blood is carried away every day. No crown of gold, just crowns of lead, searching for the walking dead. No stoned away, the dead remains. Silence is the only stain. Madness drives the funeral hearse. Catch a ride, the curse repeats. That's how you know it has begun. The end is already sung, it's sung, it's sung by the silence that it has rung. Madness drives the funeral can say so many things without a word. Spin the bottle in your head unheard. Dreaming dragons, cigarette regret. Seams on your jacket perfectly set. You climbed the ladder without pretending. Each rung you rang, a bell ascending. No consequence, no shadow fell. You carried the silence, you carried it well. Climbing the ladder of Plato, where the body fades but the soul won't let go. Whisper to demons, call them saviors, trading truth for borrowed favors. Climbing the ladder of Plato, wearing what remains of your halo. The spirits march in an ordinary day, over graves where the morals lay. We barter with ghosts for a fleeting light, and call it love in the dead of night. Each step a rung, each rung a ring, but you climb so high and the air gets so thin. Is it wisdom that makes you fly? The ladder can handle a lot of sin. Climbing the ladder of Plato, where the body fades but the soul won't let go. Whisper to demons, call them saviors, trading truth for borrowed favors. Climbing the ladder of Plato, wearing what remains, careful to preserve your earthly halo. Climbing the ladder of Plato, climbing the ladder, Plato. You keep rehearsing lines you want me to say, blocking out the truth that gets in your way. I don't want your emotional rescue. I won't stand for any actor's pool. You can stage the scene however you want, but my love didn't go to film school. My love didn't go to film school. You tilt the light to make yourself look kind, crop the frame to hide what's on your mind. But I live the moment you try to redesign, and the reel keeps spinning in its own time. But I'm uncut, unscored, unaligned. No matter if there is a lie or a line or an alibi, you keep rewriting the part you gave me. But I'm not the role you want me to be. I don't want your emotional rescue. I won't stand in your actor's pool. You can stage the scene however you want, but my love didn't go to film school. My love didn't go to film school. No, ocean fall, no softened sound, no clever edit to turn it around. I walked off stage with my feet solid on the ground. I'm not in your actor's pool. My love didn't go to film school.
They will give you a laugh from the moment they knock on your door. Guaranteed to unstick the stuck-up, you only have to give them the order. And you don't need to say it twice, there is a guy or gal who will be right over. We call them Goodtime Charlies. I think you'll find them quite nice. They don't ask for praise or glory. They don't care who's keeping score. They just show up, no need for a story, even though they always leave you wanting more. They may not make the beautiful faint. They will likely never replace or recompensate a life of no meaning or a day that frustrates. But they'll hand you back your laughter before it's too late. They may not make the beautiful faint. They will likely never replace or recompensate a life of no meaning or a day that frustrates. But they'll hand you back your laughter before it's too late. They don't promise transformation or a brand new point of view, but they'll crack the world wide open just enough so you can get through. Maybe joy's a borrowed thing, a spark we pass along that lands just right. Maybe that's the secret to surviving all this stuff. A good time Charlie at your door when you feel you may have had enough.
I can take 2 steps and see something great. I don't need you preaching, I don't want to hear about my fate. I don't need to crack the heavens, but I'd still like to fly. Because humans are no better than the weather, and the wind certainly embraces the sky as it keeps searching for its measure. I can't stop asking why, when it keeps telling me it just wants to embrace the sky.
I like to look at shiny things, they sparkle so smoothly. I can't believe the joy it brings. Who could have made that magic like 2 angels rubbing their wings?
The top and bottom of our planet are mountains, and we live in the foothills in between ponds we call oceans. And we steal away our will
with poems and potions, so we don't get a raw deal. And we tell truthful notions about the ponds we call oceans.
I can take 2 steps and see something great. I don't need you preaching, I don't want to hear in ponds we call oceans, and we steal away our will
with poems and potions, so we don't get a raw deal. And we tell truthful notions about the ponds we call oceans.
I need a little break from the normal. Get a drink in my hand or go snorkeling. Maybe I'll play on the beach and watch the sun go down. Nothing's out of reach. I'll walk where the tide stays steady. Let the shoreline tell me it's always ready. Maybe I'll lay flat under the waves as they tumble like soft hands. Let the ocean rub my back. It feels like the world's asleep and I'm finally free to breathe. I have no priority, just the washing of the breeze across my sun-drenched hair. I'll drift where the daylight signals the salt lines like their fingers, while I follow the seagulls as they circle overhead, listening to their story unfold. Watch the movements I can read. I'll walk where the tide stays steady. Let the shoreline tell me it's always ready. Maybe I'll lay flat under the waves as they tumble like soft hands. Let the ocean rub my back. The colors start to soften as the sky begins to fade, and I feel myself dissolving into everything I haven't made. Like a heartbeat in the beach of a world that doesn't get paid. Only warmth, only wind moving slowly through my hair, and that is what I need.
Fly old boys in the fields, pickups rusted, fenders peeled, gats on the wall, mostly they fire 'em all day. You wanna mess with that? You wanna mess with that? I'll be based. Pull up, chip on the shoulder, trigger finger. Arse of death brings your I'll be based. Your quarrels with the Lord for sure, and it's never with that, I'll be based. Life ain't easy, like death and kind. The easily soul roll out, rises behind. Joy upon day twice to clash. You wanna mess with that? Man, you wanna mess with that? I'll be based on hot on the hot niece doesn't desecrate. I often see my brother on a slate. What it is, man, mama, don't make me come over there, bitch. just stowed her knot, got put on trouble, caught on a cycle. Pull up, chop on the shoulder. I'll be based. Your world's with the Lord, man, it's never over. You wanna mess with that? You wanna mess with that? I'll be based. To build something new, you have to work while getting suffocated. And that might be a bad point of view, but that's the hard bed you lay your head, to be the few who do something new. The longest yard is the first one, from the time of the baby's view. Your ego is undone. You see, mommy can't save you all the time, and you have to work while being suffocated. But if you can handle the pressure, the pathway leads to its ends, and I can reassure that those ends are not pretend, but they certainly are not leisure. Once you build something new, you have to defend it. That takes what you have to do to make something not pretended. You are among the very few, and there are no rewards for that, and the sun will still rise, and you may find more tit for your tat, but if you do good, you will be wise. You will be wise in my eyes.
Your love wasn't meant to last long. I just happened to be the one you were seeing, and I should've known I was not the one. I just got caught in the slipstream. A river only holds so many reflections, and then it has to carry some away, like trying to hold smoke in your hand. Some things are not meant to stay. My life was elevated, and for once I had many friends, and the feelings came and went. I know that it was not where I was meant. Your love wasn't meant to last long. I just happened to be the one you were seeing, and I should've known I was not the one. I just got caught in the slipstream. Never remembers what it replaced. Smoke leaves nothing to stoke, and honey isn't about getting stung. But I often wonder if it was all for fun, to sit on the highest of the highest rung. I know your love wasn't going to last long. I knew it from the day it begun. And I should have seen I was not the one. I was only caught in the slipstream. A river only holds so many reflections, and then it has to carry some away, like trying to hold smoke in your hands. Some things are not meant to stay.
I prefer to work in a storm and get paid for the impossible, by how much I transform, working in a money storm. A fellow might pride himself on a pretty wife and a 9 to 5. He may find he has plenty of friends, and he works all week, working for the weekend. High in the saddle, I work in the cold and I suffer alone. I work in a money storm. My fingers go numb, my mouth turns dumb. There's an acid in the air that only I can smell. My own phantasmia, that's where I dwell. Chase comfort, some men chase praise. I chase the kind of work that strips a man past the haze. No witness but the weather, no glory but the pain, just the money storm that pays. That's where I dwell.
bedraggled. Sailing in a vessel in crosswinds will dampen your quill, as death and misery find new purchase forces of art test your will. I find my poets from the souls that struggle, from boatswains to truckers, to those that look bedraggled.
They say the ink-stained keepers guard the kingdom of the mind. They say a dropped consonant is proof you've fallen behind. They say a man who laughs too loud can't possibly be true. And duty wears a quiet face and follows the gatekeeper's rules. The working poor are much too crass. They stay off welfare, so they want to fuss over who and what they may care. And that shouldn't be loss, giving in to a hireling shepherd. The ones who don't fall into line need to memorize our words and learn to speak kind, to avoid being a hireling shepherd. But maybe all they're learning is a curtain thin and frayed, a way to hide the trembling in the towers they've made. They call the common tongue a sin, a stain on academic beauty, as if being crass is proof you failed to do your duty. The ones who don't fall into line need to memorize our words and learn to speak kind, to avoid being a hireling shepherd. Struck like a match on a cold, lonely night, a whisper of light, such a dangerous shine, a promise to burn straight into mine. Chemicals and enmity, drinking that fancy wine. Every flame has a shadow it throws. Every soft ember remembers and grows. We'll take this to our grave. whispers your name. Our love is like phosphorous and brimstone, glowing, condemning, it cuts to the bone. It lights up the night, hard as a stone. Oh, love, our love is like phosphorus and brimstone. Ashes don't remember the flame, but every fire whispers your name. Our love is like phosphorus and brimstone, glowing, condemning, it cuts to the bone.